2024 Subaru Crosstrek. Now in its third generation, the redesigned 2024 Subaru Crosstrek remains a plucky, compact crossover with seating for 5 passengers. A modest styling update enhances the Crosstrek's reputation for outdoorsy adventure. A new grille and headlight design combine with functional air outlets in the front and rear of the body to ensure the Crosstrek is as practical as it is stylish. With more ground clearance than most rival compact SUVs, the Crosstrek is at home on dirt trails. Like all Subaru models sold in the US, the little crossover that could benefit from standard all-wheel drive and X mode with hill descent control to help drivers make sure-footed decisions. Though exterior updates this year may be considered modest, passengers will definitely appreciate the new 11.6-inch infotainment screen included on all Crosstrek models except for the entry-level base trim. The front seats are more comfortable and supportive this year, and the ride is noticeably quieter thanks to additional sound-deadening materials used throughout the body. What hasn't changed is the Crosstrek's robust interior materials, so a little dirt and muck won't hurt the finishings.
Hyundai Kona Electric. After a full redesign last year, the 2025 Hyundai Kona EV heads into its second year as one of the more affordable battery electric vehicles on the market. The bold styling hints at the fact that this is no ordinary 4-door hatchback, yet from behind the wheel, the Kona EV feels like a practical daily driver that's easy to live with. Available with a choice of 2 battery packs, the base Kona EV has an estimated range of 200 miles. That's less than some competitors, but still more than enough to run daily errands and other short trips around town. With the standard battery, the Kona EV's single electric motor is rated at 133 horsepower, delivering adequate but not exciting performance levels. Those who would prefer better overall performance can choose the upgraded battery pack, which bumps the horsepower number to 201 and extends the range to 261 miles. The added power gives the Kona improved acceleration, but it's still not very fast for an EV. Regardless of which battery pack it has, the Kona rides comfortably and remains quiet at any speed. Mazda CX-90. The big news for the 2025 Mazda CX-90 is the expansion to include a new hybrid powertrain that promises improved fuel economy over its base and turbo siblings. Returning are all things we like, including a sleek and attractive exterior, an interior that could pass for an entry-level luxury SUV, and the kind of sporty performance synonymous with Mazda vehicles. The CX-90 was added to Mazda's lineup in 2023, allowing the company to double-dip in the compact SUV category alongside the existing Mazda CX-5. Both models have a lot to like, though the CX-90 offers a distinct Meridian trim that allows for some moderate off-roading. The big news for the 2025 Mazda CX-90 is the expansion to include a new hybrid powertrain that promises improved fuel economy over its base and turbo siblings. Returning are all things we like, including a sleek and attractive exterior, an interior that could pass for an entry-level luxury SUV, and the kind of sporty performance synonymous with Mazda vehicles. Unfortunately, the few drawbacks from last year's CX-90 remain the same: a higher price than many rivals, an infotainment touchscreen that only works with Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, the native system relies on a dial controller, and a smaller than average cargo capacity.
2024 Dodge Hornet. The 2024 Dodge Hornet delivers excitement in a vehicle segment filled with mundane grocery getters. Compact SUVs are extremely popular, but you can count the number of fun-to-drive models on your thumbs. The Dodge Hornet changes that. Based on the Alfa Romeo Tonale, the Hornet brings an upscale European sensibility while also delivering a taste of Dodge attitude. The Hornet is the brand's first all-new vehicle in more than a decade. It moves the performance-oriented brand in a more sophisticated direction, evidenced by the fact the range-topping Dodge Hornet RT is the first electrified Dodge in the brand's storied history. Not only is the 2024 Dodge Hornet RT the flagship of the model line, but it is also the more potent of the 2 Hornet variants. Its plug-in hybrid powertrain delivers 288 horsepower, and it offers its drivers a special electric powershot infusion of acceleration on demand. The Dodge Hornet GT is less frenetic, but it still offers 268 horsepower from its turbocharged 2.0-liter 4-cylinder engine. That's the most standard horsepower of any mass-market brand compact crossover. 2024 Kia Niro. The 5-seat Niro is Kia's smallest electrified SUV, slotting below the Sportage. It comes standard with a fuel-sipping hybrid powertrain, which won't win any drag races but delivers as much as 53 miles per gallon in mixed driving, according to the Environmental Protection Agency. For a bit more money, it can be upgraded to a plug-in hybrid, PHEV, with 33 miles of all-electric range and lots more zip. Kia also sells a pure electric variant, the Niro EV, which is reviewed separately. All versions of the Niro benefit from a 2023 makeover, which gave it a more modern look and additional room inside for passengers and their stuff. Like most Kias, the Niro comes with a long list of desirable features and tech. They include wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto integration, and a generous suite of advanced driver aids. Top trims introduce premium goodies, such as a Harman Kardon audio system and heated and ventilated front seats. But they come with a premium price tag that undermines one of the Niro's core strengths, its affordability. In recent years, the Niro had the hybrid subcompact crossover market all to itself.
2024 Mazda CX-90. The Mazda CX-90 is an all-new 3-row SUV with room for the whole family. It offers seating for 6, 7, or 8 depending on configuration, with an upscale interior that wouldn't look out of place in a luxury car, especially on the top trims. No matter which trim you choose, the CX-90 is roomy and comfortable, with premium materials and a clean, elegant design. Powertrain options include 2 turbocharged gas engines and a plug-in hybrid. All are powerful enough to provide the responsive, engaging drive for which Mazda is so well known. That performance is paired with sporty handling that's unusual in the 3-row SUV segment. All-wheel drive is standard across the lineup to ensure sure-footedness in inclement weather. All CX-90s have large infotainment display screens, but instead of full touchscreen functionality, there's a rotary dial controller on the center console. It takes time to master and isn't as intuitive as a touchscreen. But it's not a deal-breaker since the Mazda has plenty of positive attributes, including good fuel economy and a full list of standard and optional safety features. The new CX-90's rivals include the Kia Telluride and Honda Pilot. Buick Encore GX. Dull performance keeps the Encore GX from truly rivaling the more established luxury ranks, as its 3-cylinder engines, rated at 137 and 155 horsepower, only offer just enough power for highway speeds and passing. Mediocre fuel economy also hinders the Encore, especially compared to a rival like the Mazda CX-30, which not only costs less, but also offers more horsepower, sportier handling, and slicker style. Quiet and comfortable aren't qualities that set a car enthusiast's heart aflame, but they're ideal for a premium small SUV like the 2025 Buick Encore GX. Available in front or all-wheel drive models, the Encore GX distills that essence into the brand's entry-level model, with a roomy and classy cabin, generous cargo space, and modern safety and infotainment tech. Treated glass and active noise cancelling blunt the dull roar of the road and make the Encore a calming place in which to battle the rush hour. Dull performance keeps the Encore GX from truly rivaling the more established luxury ranks, as its 3-cylinder engines, rated at 137 and 155 horsepower, only offer just enough power for highway speeds and passing.